Recognizes Congressman Clyburn of South Carolina.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Barthold, thank you so much. I have two quick questions. When Dr. Elmendorf testified last week, I asked him a question about unemployment and what impact that number has on the deficit. Could you give me some idea as to whether or not you think there's any correlation between that unemployment rate, job growth, and the deficit?
Between job growth and?
Job growth. Well, let me ask another way. The impact, reducing the unemployment, if you were to drop unemployment from 9.1 to 8.6, can you give us some idea of what impact that would have on the deficit?
Well, I'm sure that Doug Elmendorf probably gave a more precise estimate. I think the point that
I'm sure he didn't. He said he would have to get back to us.
Oh, he did? Okay. Right. Well, then I'll wait for that, too. But I'll tell you the general principle that he's going to do is to get lower unemployment, you're getting stronger economic growth. Stronger economic growth means that there's more national income, which means that our tax base is expanding. So if we could magically get more economic growth, doing nothing, then the deficit would decline from increased economic growth. And so
so there is a correlation.
I too will wait for Doug's analysis on that.
Let me ask you, what impact would lifting the payroll taxes have on, if we were to lift that cap? I know it's $106,800 today. Mm-hmm. If that were moved to 212, 215?
We have not had any cause to estimate a proposal such as that. If the Joint Select Committee wanted to explore that, we could provide an estimate of that proposal.
Mr. Chairman, would it be okay to ask for, I would like to see some analyses, maybe incrementally, up to doubling it.
Okay. So to a wage base of $212,000 was your...
So, or maybe, and maybe 150 to 150.
Okay.
175 to 12. Some incremental steps.
A couple of different halfway marks. Okay.
Thank you.
We'll respond.
Finally, I also would like to see, I understand you're going to get back to us with some numbers as to who is paying how much. And I know I've been hearing talk of late about whether or not the low income pay their fair share of taxes. Could you provide us with some kind of a profile of who the taxpayers are and what kind of taxes they're paying?
Okay. We have, for both Ways and Means and Finance, for some hearing work, have provided some analysis like that. I'll assemble that and I'll get that to the Joint Select Committee members.
I would very much like to see that. Thank you so much. Now you're back.